It's been a pretty quiet week in Congress. There is something really monumental on the presidential front which needs to be talked about, and that's President Trump's attack really on higher education. And right now, he's focused on Harvard University. Last week on Friday, Harvard received a 5-page list of demands that they needed to comply with. And today, the IRS was asked by the Treasury Department to revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status. So let's go over exactly what those demands are and why everybody should care, no matter what political party you belong to. The task force demanded that Harvard commission an external party to audit the university's student body, staff, and leaders for viewpoint diversity, so that each department, field, and teaching unit, whatever that means, would be presenting diverse viewpoints. Any department that would be found lacking would then need to hire a critical mass of new faculty to ensure that diverse viewpoints were represented. And by this, presumably, they mean more conservative viewpoints. The task force also demanded that Harvard turn over all hiring and admissions data to the federal government for comprehensive audits to ensure that their processes met the federal government's standard for merit-based hiring and admissions. Harvard was also told to avoid admitting international students who are, quote, hostile to American values and culture. They also want the university to immediately report any foreign student who has a conduct violation. The task force also demanded that a third party be assigned to audit specific programs and departments that it accused of having bias and anti-Semitism. That external party would then report faculty members who are hostile to Jewish students or are anti-Israel. Further demanded changes in the disciplinary measures for students who participate in disruptive protests and to expel pro-Palestinian students. This is extraordinary interference in a private university's business, and it's a complete violation of the First Amendment. So Harvard really had no choice to take it to court. It has to assume they're going to prevail, but if they don't, you should be worried. Let's say the administration changes and now this precedent has been set and AOC is now the president and she wants to interfere with any universities that are pro-Israel, or she wants to make sure that the most conservative universities in the nation, say Liberty University, now has to present a balanced viewpoint and they have to educate students in liberal viewpoint. Would that be okay with you? It's an extraordinary overreach, but I'd love to hear what you think.